There was a strange rule in the prison. Whenever a prisoner died, the jailer would burn the soles of his feet with fire, just to make absolutely sure the man was really dead. Only then would the body be wrapped in a sack and thrown into the sea in broad daylight. But one prisoner had been quietly observing this entire process. As soon as the jailer walked away, he dragged the dead body of the old man back to his hut. Then, he shaved the old man's hair, stuck it to his own face, and disguised himself to look like a sleeping old man. Rushing back to the hut, he retrieved a treasure map hidden in the wall. Before the jailer returned, he laid the old man's corpse in his own place, climbed into the sack himself, and pretended to be dead, leaving the rest to fate. Luckily, the jailer had no suspicions. Still, he needed to be absolutely sure. So, as was tradition, a 100-kilo iron weight shaped like a donkey was tied to the corpse to drag it straight to the bottom of the sea. If the old man hadn't left behind a small knife before dying, Edmund would have been buried in the ocean along with that weight. But fate was on his side. Using the knife, he cut himself free from the bonds, let go of the iron weight, and swam desperately toward the light above. Edmund had escaped the jaws of death. Now that he had returned to life, he had only one mission: revenge. By the time the jailer discovered the truth, Edmund had already crossed the sea and reached the shore. His sheer will to survive led him to a small village. There, he found a farmer's house, ate a full meal, and picked up some old clothes. Then, he finally removed his prison uniform. When he looked at himself in the mirror for the first time in 14 years, he was stunned. He didn't recognize the face staring back at him. Worn down, aged, and full of pain. He remembered his fiancée, Mercedes. He thought of his father, now long gone, and he recalled the betrayal that had ruined his life. If only his friend hadn't betrayed him, maybe things could have been different.